Brian, don't make people nauseous, seriously, though. You know, by moving it too much.
Welcome, everybody. All right, so
sorry, our normal bad cameraman is not here. We have a worse cameraman today.
Oh!
I know, boo.
Yeah, and our normal cooking here, so we have a worse cooking.
I agree. This show got its name because of me, Calamity Cooking, because I've almost burnt things, broke things. It is what it is, though, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? Good. All right. So we do have a. I'm going to try to make something today. That is. Yes. I'll get to it. All
right. Hey, we finally have a viewer. Hi, Christina.
Oh, hey, Christina. That doesn't work like that when you do that. Come on, quit moving it around so much. It's a cooking show, not the Brian and Warren show. Oh. You know? Yeah. All right. So today, what we're going to be cooking is I'm going to make a take on the White Castle burger. It's a little slider, kind of with a very small, thin piece of hamburger meat, some onions, and some cheese and pickles, okay, because I like cheese and pickles, so we have some cheese, we have some pickles here, we got the condiments.
I hate pickles. All right.
I don't have to put them on them all, don't worry, okay?
Okay.
Because it's not like necessarily it has to be on it, okay? Oil, we got our butter. Okay, yesterday, or it was in this morning's morning routine, I talked about ads for a long time. But I pinpointed one thing in particular in the ads that I said was interesting and I'd probably end up buying for today. Does anyone in here in the audience remember what it was? Brian, do you remember?
That's right, I remember.
What was it?
It was...
You don't remember, do you?
Liar.
Yeah, I know, he is.
I'll tell you what, I remember everything.
Well, what was it then?
I don't want to say.
You don't want to ruin the surprise?
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
It was the hamburger patties at Smart and Final, the 10 for 10.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And we're actually going to turn these into the little sliders. We're going to turn each one of these patties into 3 separate little patties.
Woo! Okay. All right.
Wow's right. Wowza.
You know they do that with chicken wings? They cut them in half and they serve them as individual wings.
Yeah, because actually the wing is the little leg and the flat and the drumstick together. Yeah,
exactly.
They are. That's technically what a wing is. So we're going to preheat this a little bit, okay, because we're going to get these going. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dice up our onion, okay? I bought a white onion.
Onions.
Huh?
Don't cry on onions.
I cry at my jokes because they're so funny. Okay, so we're going to dice this onion up. Usually when I dice my onions, I have this handy dandy little machine thing at home that does it. It's like a little mandolin thing, and you crush it, and they come out all even and perfectly squared.
But please be sure not to cry.
Like I said, I only cry at my jokes because they're very funny. All right, so you have to peel out the. I'm kind of like an onion. I have multiple layers, you know. And hey, you want to smell that?
Smells like.
Smell.
My.
Your armpits when you don't wear deodorant?
That's gross.
It is, but it's truthful.
I wasn't going to say that.
So I'm going to dice this bad boy up, okay, and get it, just set it to the side, all right?
I am a broken record, please don't cry
Look
on
at his
onions.
fingers. Okay, bare claws. That means that knife is not cutting anything but...
It's barely cutting the onion, too, and I even sharpened it.
You gotta get yourself some real Japanese steel, man.
Yeah, it's expensive, though, man, for
Use
here.
that sword that you got for your black belt.
You probably could, huh? Yeah. So, we're going to do like a little waffle type cut here, okay?
Waffle?
And then when you cut it down, see, they're little...
Wow.
Little cubes. See that, guys?
Whoa.
I know, it's pretty amazing, huh?
It's insane. You're like Gordon Ramsay,
Oh, I'm something like nothing.
except minus all the Michelin stars.
Yeah, and all the talent and all the hair. Okay. Gordon Ramsay has a lot of hair, does he not? He also calls Brian a fat cow.
No!
So control that camera, you fat cow. No, just kidding. or am I? Okay. So we have our griddle's getting warmed up. We have it on about 350. Okay. That's going to be for the hamburger. Okay. And I need to chop up a few more onions. Well, don't touch it.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's how I check if things are hot. I usually touch them.
Yeah, which you should not do out there, okay? Do not touch things if you think they're hot. What will happen?
You can burn yourself.
She will slap you.
Yeah.
Dude, no, you need to do that class all over again.
Christina.
You need to do that class all over again.
Even Clayton's jokes.
Whose jokes are funnier than mine?
Christina's.
Yeah?
Christina's?
Yeah.
That's not fair, because Christina's hilarious.
Yeah, you can't compare the two, can you?
Not fair.
Here, here's a joke for Brian. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, no, this is for Brian. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nobody, because nobody likes Brian. All right, get back up here, Brian, for the camera. Come on. So we're gonna take some of this butter right here. Okay. Because
Everything's better with butter.
well, everything is better with butter, but also the butter doesn't. We need butter for what we're gonna do. So we're gonna come over here to this burner over here. If you come this way, do not trip on the cord, please.
Never trip.
Okay.
Not tripping is my specialty.
So we're gonna add actually oil, some oil to this. Okay.
Mo says call the fire department.
Not yet. Oh, because my jokes are on fire. That's right. Then we're gonna add butter to this. That way it doesn't brown. Because the heating point. Okay, so you add a little oil and butter. I just learned that today, actually. I was doing some research. So, because we are gonna saute these onions as soon as that's nice and good. But what we're gonna do over here, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna start making some little smash patties for our hamburgers, okay?
Okay.
So we've got this thing nice and hot right now, okay?
Wow.
So we're gonna actually break these up.
Yep.
Yes. Okay,
Alright.
into thirds, okay? And we're gonna turn them into little balls.
Drop the little guy.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Okay, and we're gonna prep those little balls a little bit, okay?
That's right. Prep those balls.
Little meat things,
Prep those
okay?
meat balls.
Okay. We're just gonna make them into little balls. Look at that little meatballs. But we're not making spaghetti, right, Felipe?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Making me want to eat
We're not.
spaghetti right
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
So we're gonna break this one up. Okay. Remember, we talked about this also in the morning routine. Even though you have a hamburger patty, you don't have to use it for a hamburger.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You can break it up. Okay.
Yeah. You can use it for anything.
Yeah, like spaghetti, tacos, anything. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Good.
More than just
So
hamburgers.
show me this technique that you're using.
It's just smashing
It's smashing.
and rolling.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes when I do that, I feel like I smash them too much.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to smash them into patty form yet. We're going to do that on the hot griddle. Okay. Because these are actually going to cook really fast. Let's see how this is doing. Ooh, look at that. It's getting there.
So you're making smashed burgers?
Kind of,
It
yeah.
says, where are your grabs?
Where are my grabs?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Tongs? Maybe the grab things. I don't need them for this because I have a spatula.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Okay.
I think what he meant to say was, where are your gloves?
My gloves. Well, I'm not using gloves. I washed my hands before.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I guess that's fine to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? The comments?
Yeah. But I did wash these. Okay.
Actually, Chris.
So who here likes hamburgers?
Yeah, let's go.
Does anybody at all like hamburgers?
Yeah.
Yes. Not one person.
I am too.
I know. I don't see any hands out there either.
No hands. No hands.
I love pudding.
All of a sudden, everybody likes it now, huh?
What?
Yeah.
I love hamburgers. I love putting hamburgers in my mouth. Sorry.
What about fish sticks?
Oh yeah, that too.
Never mind, it's not here.
I don't give a flying French stick. I'm just kidding.
All right, so we're gonna keep rolling these. Let's check our butter's almost all melted. As soon as that gets melted, we're gonna throw in our onions over there. Okay.
Next up,
What?
Clayton gets fired.
Oh, you never know. I might. You never know. You know.
It's a joke, right?
I know, but you never know.
Javier also says, where are your gloves? He washed his hands.
Yes, I wash my hands. Yeah.
How do you say that? Yeah, Javier
Okay.
said.
So we're rolling these into little balls. They don't have to be totally perfect. Okay, because we are going to smash them. Okay. Smash. Hulk smash.
Smash it up.
So there were 10 patties here. We're cutting them into thirds. So how many little patties am I going to get out of that?
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
Who has the answer?
Yes, Alex.
How about 10?
10. Okay, I had 10 to start.
10,
Mm-hmm.
and then he split them into 3 each.
Yep. So what is
How much does he
that?
have now?
He's got 5.
What's 10 times 3, guys? 10 times 3.
10 times 3.
Oh,
Whoever
yeah.
has an answer.
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
5.
30.
30. I'm gonna have 30
Isaiah
little.
says 30.
20.
Frankie says how much?
5.
What? Is that what your calculator says?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Isaiah.
Yeah, it's 30, guys. Okay.
30.
Yep.
Josh
30.
Asbill agrees. It's
Yep.
30.
It's gonna be 30. Okay.
30.
30. Like my age.
You're 30. Wow.
Congratulations.
You look pretty bad for your age. You're only 30.
I'm 30. That's right.
You look pretty bad for your age.
Whoa! How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
86.
Yay!
So I look pretty good for my age.
Grayson, you're 68.
86.
You don't look like you're 86.
I know. I look really good for my age. I've taken really good care of
All
myself.
right, chop. Hurry up,
Grandpa.
Mo
So
says you look 50.
I'm pretty close to there. Yeah.
You're 49.
Mo says you look 50.
I probably do.
Wow. And then he said my name, Brian.
Oh, Brian looks 50?
Right?
No, he said you look 50.
Oh.
And then he said Brian.
Oh.
And then,
Yes.
but you're 28, are you, Brian?
That's right, Alex.
You're
I nailed it.
Okay, so we got our oil over here going, so now we got to throw these onions in here. Listen to that.
Listen to that sizzle.
Okay. We're going to let those things brown just a little bit. Okay.
Brown.
Christina says, Brian, 30 years old. Ha ha.
Serena, can you bring me a
37 years
spoon out of
old.
that top drawer? A spoon out of that top drawer? Like a little spatula or something? I need an extra one.
Sizzle, sizzle,
Yep.
sizzle.
Listen to that sizzle.
Let me see. No, grab. What do you say? That'll work. Yep.
All right.
Okay, one thing I did learn though is you don't want to season your onions until afterwards, after they're sauteed. Did you know that? No salt or anything on them? Because it draws too much of the moisture out. So we're going to let those bad boys saute a little bit. And we're actually going to more caramelize them because sauteing them I have to stir them constantly, but I got a lot of stuff to do over here.
What
So
does coste mean?
No, saute.
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 You cook them in like a butter and you constantly are stirring. Okay? Just constantly.
You don't necessarily.
Oh,
have
okay.
Well, that's the difference between caramelizing and sauteing though.
Well, Javier
But
says
I looked it up.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh yeah?
Javier says you're doing good.
Thank you, Javier. I knew I always liked you. Okay, so now we're going to get this going over here. We're going to get the little patties going. Okay, we have this warmed up. We're going to add a little bit of oil to it, okay?
All right.
because we want to get a little bit of a crisp, you know, and you can see how hot that is, okay? You can see how the oil is kind of spread all over and how it gathered itself up. All right, so we're gonna throw these little balls on here. Listen to that.
Listen to that sizzle again.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put those on.
Michael Steinman says, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, listen to that
That's
sizzle.
right, Michael.
Listen to the sizzle. Listen. Don't say 'em. Okay. Then all you're gonna do is you're gonna smash these down.
Turn that down, please.
Okay? Because it's a smash burger. Okay?
Poor little guy.
Okay. And we're gonna let those cook for a couple minutes on each side. Okay? But the only thing I'm gonna actually put on them is salt. Okay? You might want to keep that backed away just a little bit because the oil is popping. Okay. So smash them. Smash them nicely. Hold smash.
Nation smash.
Oh, smash!
Yeah, ooh, the onions are so good.
Nation angry.
Alright. So we're going to just sprinkle a little salt on them. Alright.
What's that? Where's Salt at?
Yeah, well, I'm no salt babe. That guy's lame.
But he's
God, if you smell the onions, they're smelling very, very nice. We're going to creep that heat up just a little bit. So now all we're going to do is we're going to let these things get a little cook for a couple minutes on each side. Okay. They really don't take that long to cook because they are very small. All right. You want to keep giving a little smash here. Okay.
Get a little wet.
And what the smashing is doing is giving them a little sear on them. Okay, and when we flip them, you'll see it. It's a little crustiness, a little crispness.
My reaction.
Did you say Christmas?
Crispness.
I must be hearing things.
No, it's loud in here, so you just didn't hear right. That's it, you know. Okay, so we're gonna let those cook. Okay.
It's just like how you do it at the restaurant.
That's right. Usually you'll actually smash them with something really heavy, but we didn't have anything super heavy to smash them, so they get really flat. Okay, and then you add a couple of them to like a burger.
Your arm looks pretty heavy.
Yeah. Thank you. Then we're gonna have some pickles to go on it if you like them. Okay.
I do.
All right. And then usually the only condiments you'll put on them will be ketchup and mustard. But we have them cooking. We have our onions getting a nice little color to them. Okay. Good.
Jose the jalapeno,
Yep.
Michael Steinman says.
Ooh, yeah. Well, these are cooking a little bit. They're cooked. Who here's ever had like a smash burger or a little slider? Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
If you want a good smash burger here in town, actually the Yosemite Bowling Alley actually makes a pretty good one.
I've actually been to Yosemite.
Yeah, in their restaurant they actually have kind of a nice one. Okay.
You clean as you go?
I do. I don't like leaving a big mess. You know, and I have a little bit of time to clean, so it's like,
Okay.
okay. So we'll come over here, all right, and we can give these a little flip, and you'll see. Look at how they're charred.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Because you want a little bit of crispness on them. Not Christmas, crispness. Okay.
Crisp.
Yep. And they're almost already cooked. It's not going to take that long to do these. Okay. With that.
Hey, Clayton,
Yes.
you know, maybe Mr. Krause would pay you right now, but I'm gonna stop myself right there. Regardless how good of a cook you are, Mr. Krause would not pay you for your effort.
Yeah. So while these ones are still finishing, we'll throw some more on there. Okay.
More buddy.
Emily says perfect size for me.
Who said it? Emily did. Oh, whatever. She eat a lot. I've seen her. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna give these ones a smash. Okay. Steak. Smash. Because they really don't take that long to do. Okay.
Smash it up.
That must be
Oh
bad.
my Jessica. Alpha.
Okay. All right.
Play-Doh.
It is almost like Play-Doh, isn't it? Okay. And then we need to check those onions. Who said that?
Emily said that.
Said wow. All right.
All my 5 years of being here, I have never heard
So,
Emily get
so if you
this
look at
bad.
these here are done. Okay, these ones. All right. So we're
Just
gonna.
kidding, Emily, if you're watching this.
Okay. The thing about hamburger too is you'll see how big they start. They do shrink. Okay, as you cook them, and that's the fat tightening. I wish my fat tightened like that, but yeah. So we'll throw a few more on.
But if you make homemade hamburgers, it's a little bit more healthier than it is.
It is actually. It is. You are 100% correct there, Alex.
Why is it healthier? Alex?
Well, the reason why it's healthy is because if you go to McDonald's, for example, they have grease on their hamburgers.
Well, these are pretty greasy too, but it's just different. It's not as processed. Yeah, that's the big thing. Okay. The meat is fresher when you go to a grocery store. There's gonna be a mess in here. Sorry, Miguel. All right. So let's get over here and check these onions out.
Emily says to see you in 90 minutes.
Oh, look at that. Kind of video.
Oh yeah, look at that. So we're gonna let that just continue to cook a little bit, okay? All right, so you'll see that the hamburger patties are actually pretty all the way cooked through. They're very, very thin. See that?
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you'll see how much they shrink, okay? So we're gonna get those going, okay? Now, these hamburgers are super basic. You can do lots of different, look at that, that was dangerous. You gotta be careful what you do. Okay? So we got our onions over here caramelized. We're gonna pull those off now, let them sit for a second. All right? So we're gonna start putting together our sliders.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, well, these ones are cooking still. We'll give them a few minutes. All right, give those a little smash.
Mash it up.
All right, so last week when Gabrielle made her ham and cheese sliders,
Awesome is right, Michael.
she used Hawaiian rolls, and I am also using Hawaiian rolls, okay? So we're gonna grab a couple of these. I'm not gonna warm the bread up because it's already really soft. You could kind of give it a little char, stuff like that. I don't want to. Okay, and you're gonna just cut the pieces of bread in half. All right. So let me just wash these bad boys real fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice little char on them. Okay, a little smash. Because they actually cook really, really fast, all right? Yeah. Those ones still have a little bit of time on the side. So really, basically, all you're gonna put on them is ketchup and mustard. Nothing real special, okay? All right? So just on one, you're gonna put a little ketchup one side. You're gonna put mustard on one side, okay? Give that a shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear it, so you can say that.
It's a great song.
I like music that much.
You like the music?
Yeah.
Ah, awesome.
I like
Yeah, disco has some okay songs.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set one of your little slider patties on there. We're gonna take a piece of cheese. Okay. You don't need to put this whole slice of cheese on it because it's very small. So we're gonna tear this, so tear a piece off of it. Okay. All right. You know, put a little piece of cheese here. Okay, then you come over here to your onions. Okay. And you're gonna just put a few onions on it.
Okay.
Okay. Just like that. Okay. Not a lot, don't have to put a lot. And then if you want, okay, you can put a pickle. Okay. All right. And then you just kind of give it a little smash, and look, you have a little slider.
Little buddy.
Little buddy. Yeah, let me get these off real quick. So, Serena, come on up, you're gonna try this. Okay?
Can I go next?
Yeah, and I'll do one without a pickle, okay? All right, so Serena is gonna try it, so, okay. Oh, you gotta get the retainer out.
Look, it looks like a tiny burger.
Okay, look at that. It's just a tiny little slider burger.
It's gonna get bigger, watch. Magic trick.
Yep. So, oh yeah, it's tiny in my hand. And
Now
that's bigger.
it's big.
All right, so look at the camera, watch your hand.
All right, Serena.
All right, Serena, give that bad boy a try.
Thumbs up.
So did it come out pretty good? Yeah? Okay. So that's just how you can make little sliders, okay? It's kind of similar to a White Castle burger, but made at home. Not exactly the same. But this is something you could do, like if you have a party, or if you're not super hungry and just want a little hamburger, you know, like an Emily-sized hamburger. You know, you could just do one of these, you know, it's just like perfect. And look at it, look how many little burgers we can make for a party or something. Remember, it is always a lot of work to do things smaller, actually. You know, because it's more time consuming. So yeah, good? Yeah? All right, so let's get this smashed. All right, guys, so this is just a little take on a little slider burger, okay?
Michael Steinmate said, way to go.
Well, thank you, Mr. Steinmate, I appreciate it. We used something I talked about in the ads today, okay? So let me just get these frying up here real quick. Ooh, that was hot.
Maybe next time you should wear gloves.
Well, I wouldn't want to wear the plastic gloves on this because I'm working with heat. The latex, they would probably melt. I'd have to get like some special heat resistant ones. Yeah. Okay, so let's just salt those bad boys up. Those are almost done. So hey, thank you today for joining us for Calamity Cooking workshop. I appreciate it. I hope you guys learned something new, and maybe we'll give these a shot. All right, so thank you. You guys have a great day, and we will see you guys later.